Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Referee has just said play on. Giroud is onto it in a flash.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Dink through. Now this could be a chance. Bullet! Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's straight offside. Giroud, Dumfries, that is a brilliant interception. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, Tomiyasu will look back really fondly on the first half of the 23-24 campaign. He made a proper impact in ensuring that the defending champions left North London empty-handed.
Yeah, I remember he was brought on late-ish in the game in response to a triple change, I think, from the opposition. He brought down a very long diagonal pass, which led to the late winner.
And that winner ensured that his team's 12-game losing sequence against the Mancunians was finally ended. Now it's Hullet. He's through, now is he in? Oh, and he's through the middle. It's Giroud! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Hullet. Rummenigge. He was under real pressure there. And he's running through. Tar, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Johor Darul Tazim so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Dumfries providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, smashing header! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Spain have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Giroud. Dumfries. Yamal. Rummenigge. Tar. 15 minutes till half-time. No, that's been intercepted. Forwards and with intent. And he's had it nicked away. Dumichelis with the clearance. Davids. And he's being shifted off it.
Spain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Nedved. Not the most accurate pass. Yaya Toure. And it's Yaya Toure. Johor Darul Tazim disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Johor Darul Tazim certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Thuram. Dumfries. Thuram. Hullet.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Ribery. Now Yaya Toure. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Rice. That's a shade optimistic. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Dumfries. Tar. Tomiyasu.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Foot in. Aimed beyond the defence. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram. Tar. Tomiyasu. He's found a way past. Maldini gets it away. Over to the other side. Oh, well played.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Giroud será sustituido por el dorsal 5. Cambio de jugadores.
Driving forward. Johor Darul Tazim still this single goal behind.
Spain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And the finish! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
Drogba! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Spain have their second corner now. Johor Tazim are looking to go forward now. Demichelis makes the interception. He could be in here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Spain have their third corner. Now it's a chance to shoot! Tries a header! Just off target. Ribery. Johor Tazim do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Yamal. Defending was strong and firm. Check sends that a long way. That's really well manoeuvred, done delicately. That has been cut short. Turan. Tar gets across to intercept that. Pass just lacking in accuracy. He's played it long. Out of play for a throw. Looking for the run. A real chance if he can get through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, what a climb! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Looking for the runner. Dumfries with the... He rises! He should have put that one away. Corner number 4 coming up here. Up he goes! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
So here comes the substitution. Haaland to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
The final 5 minutes. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Johor Tazim clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that was vital. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Collar is the guilty party there. And it's Messi. That is good alertness.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please...
Hits it first time! And he's really put himself on the line here. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's hoisted clear. And time is up. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. And it's Ribery. Johor Darul Tazim looking to pass their way through. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Keeper's got good distance on that. No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is the multifunctional Frankie de Jong.
Yeah, he impressed me a lot, this fella. I've watched him since he was a young prospect, and I really liked what I saw, particularly in the Spanish Cup final in 2021.
Saving grace of what had been a disappointing season for the Catalans. Emphatic win that, though.
4-0, in fact, yeah, and de Jong got the second.
Yes, he did, against the men from the Basque Country. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That is good alertness. Now it's Messi. Ribery. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ribery.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Davids. Nesta. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pull it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ribery. He's picked his way through. Terrific header. That's another chance.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Busquets. Messi. So what can they make of this? Pedri. Rummenigge. He's in plenty of space here. Ribery. Davids. Costa Curta makes the interception. 30 minutes gone. And it's Yaya Toure. Davids. Ribery. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ribery unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rummenigge. Neymar. Rummenigge. And it's Ribery. Oh, super find. He's away, hits one! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now he's off and running. Costa Curta.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
A real chance if he can get through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Ribery. Gets a good foot in there. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Davids. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. De Jong. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Maldini. Yaya Toure. Pull it. He is through here. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Johor Darul Tazim, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good ball. Hernes. Pull it. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, and the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! And now they can spring out of defence. Bastoni cuts out the pass, and it's Ribéry. That looks a cracking ball. Rummenigge looking to run onto it.
Substitutions taking place.
Cruyff. Maldini wins the duel this time. That has been cut short. David Villa. Eto'o. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Hermes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
The attendance for this match.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Done delicately. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Cruyff.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the flag has stayed down. And it's Hullet. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance for the header! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
York demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Ribéry.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 2,
Horta Al Tazim are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Number
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Xabi Alonso. Number 13, Costa Curta. Substitution.
Horta Al Tazim still have the cards to affect this game. There's the hit! Costa Curta gets it clear. Costa Curta cuts it out. And he's intervened well there. The message is clear, none shall pass. And they can counter here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Thinks one through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cruyff. And here's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, should have put that away.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, targets. Number 6, Alessandro Bastoni. Coming on the field, number 16, Rodri. Number 14,
David Villa! Decent hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Johor Darul Tazim have the chance to go the other way. That's really well manoeuvred. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa. Tar. Johor Darul Tazim needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that will be the final act. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge. Bale! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Matheus Cunha. Looks a smashing ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's gone for goal. He's through here. Now it's Hullet. Thinks one through. Taken back almost at once. Passing is crisp and sharp. Johor Darul Tazim leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yamal. Here's Matheus Cunha. And it's Neymar. Great ball. And Messi! Yamal. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, delightful ball. Oh, that was vital. Diogo Costa clears. Played out to the left flank. Played back in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Batistuta.
Arsenal really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And
oh no, this does not look good. He is through here. Big chance. What can he finish? They've scored. And with that goal comes comfort. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Johor Darul Tazim are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Yamal. Messi. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nuno Mendes. No, that's been intercepted. And he's going to be disappointed with that. It'll be a throw-in. Decent progress down the left. He's picked his way through. And they've been given a corner. Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar with the short one. And here's Neymar in with the challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rodri. Neymar. Hoisted in. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Johor Darul Tazim heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Hullet. Mateus stood up well to him there. Oh, that's well spotted. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Batistuta. Yaya Toure. Rummenigge. And it's Hullet. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Hullet. Neymar. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Now that's well seen too. And it's Neymar. He's got away.
1 minute added time.
Oh, sweet feet. And they win it back again. Now that looks a decent ball. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Special presentation featuring
Johor Darul Tazim sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half. Fernando Torres. Now there's a fine ball.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Hullet. Yamal. It's a good run down the right. Made sure that's not getting through.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's picked out the run. Mateus. Well read. And the danger is averted. Musiala. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is a little undercooked. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That is good alertness. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nuno Mendes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Fernando Torres. Mateus.
The attendance
Yamal
for this match was
pitches it off him.
81,007.
Neymar. Now it's Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And that was very necessary.
Substitution on the field. Number 26, Mateus. Number 10,
He's in space and looking for options. And he's straight offside.
Number 5, Rijkaard. Number 6, Alessandro Bastoni. Coming on the field, number 16, Rodri.
Oh, it's come
Number
loose.
19,
And that interception was
Number
most necessary.
20,
That's great positioning, so good.
Neymar is on his
Van
own.
Dijk. Number 7, Demichelis.
Diogo Costa
Substitution.
defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe, and he gets rid in a hurry.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Belletti. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Bale. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Maldini has got himself a free kick. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in, surely!
Johor Darul Tazim are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Johor Darul Tazim have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Oh, that's fabulous. Danger averted for now. Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. Beraldo promptly onto that, and that is that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale. And Neymar. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Not the most accurate pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 1 minute
Perfectly
added
measured
time.
that. That's an excellent interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Johor Darul Tazim definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Batistuta.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
And he's straight offside. Decent hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nakata. Oh, he's in! And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, well played, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cross goes in there. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
Belletti. Quarter of an hour played. Johor Darul Tazim so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Batistuta, Conte. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dink through. Hakimi cuts it out. Can he spark a counter here? He's got away.
Might want to be careful there.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
Oh, that's neat. Yamal and Mateus. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now can he... Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to belt it away. Might be danger. Great hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This is their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Big header! Oh, in he goes again! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Johor Darul Tazim have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Johor Darul Tazim really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Big chance! In he goes again! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Nakata duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement, some players...
Conte! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Conte is offering a wry smile there.
Spezia have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. That's a throw. Oh, that's well spotted. He's headed upfield. And he's managed to get free. Davids. Conte. Batistuta is flagged offside. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Johor Darul Tazim get the second half started. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Hakimi. Hernandez. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Tonali. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Davids. And it's Ribery. And he welcomes it in. Mateus. Well-timed, excellent interception. Conte. It's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No way through. That is good alertness. It's a throw-in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Kante. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Johor Darul Tazim can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Looks to clip it forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nakata running with the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Mbappe. Ribery. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Batistuta. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Has a look and plays it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Il numero 13. Il numero 15. Attenzione.
And he's intervened well there. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chips it through.
Johor Darul Tazim merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had a hit! Yamal looking to add to his goal. Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He is through here. Closing in on goal. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Chance here to counter. Yamal. And he's being shifted off it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Good running, strong and purposeful. York. Can he finish? Rude Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Johor Darul Tazim take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Maldini. Ribery. Tonali wins the duel this time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Finish of the highest order. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Oh, that is a bit special.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. You just can't do anything about that. That's genius.
And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And it's Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Figo. Now here's the delivery.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without hesitation. He's had it taken off him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. It's their second corner of the game. Johor Darul Tazim have the chance to go the other way. Nesta gathers from the goal kick. Rodri. Oh, that's a key interception. The pass has gone astray. Hullet. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Figo. Bastoni calmly anticipates.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Johor Darul Tazim so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Nicely intercepted. Hullet. Oh, what a pass! And he's in on goal! It's a really well-measured ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bastoni clears it away. That has not gone well. Hullet. And it's Hullet. Out to the left it goes. Hullet. And he's cut it out. Hernes. Roberto Carlos is... He's got full! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Now, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Johor Darul Tazim are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Clips it so gently. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
So what can they make of this? Now it's Hullet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now he's off and running. Maldini cuts out the pass. And here's Hullet. Hullet. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bale. That is a great pick out. Bale does really well to win the ball there. Maldini. Ball is over the line. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Figo. Demichelis can get it clear. A corner it is then. This possibly the last play of the half. And the finish! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare all'iniziativa per uno stadio migliore. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10, Giroud. Numero
That's
23,
the start of another 45
Messi.
minutes.
Numero 14.
Look, before they might get too carried away with...
He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! The second half sparked straight into life. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And very quickly, the substitute. Great hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Rijkaard gets it away. And the pass is intercepted. Beckham. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And claimed it back swiftly. Hernes. And here's Hullet. Rummenigge. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Johor Darul Tazim do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
So their fourth quarter of the game. And he's there to belt it away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Great work on the overlap. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Beckham. Now that's well seen too. Pernis. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He gets big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Beckham, terrific header! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
They're up to 5 corners now. Mateus! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Mateus is there, and he can pick it up.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Over to the left. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Lahm looking to hit the byline here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rummenigge. Can he finish? He has done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Fiddles it through. He could be in here. Rummenigge. Hits one! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And it's Xabi Alonso. And now a sudden chance to counter. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The ball has bounced loose now.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. That pass has been well intercepted. Played out to the right. He's picked his way through. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Played back in. Mateus. That was always going to be the keeper's. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Shapes to shoot.
Terrific effort, just off target. Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a win. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Oh, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. That's a nicely measured pass. Can he finish? It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Maldini.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the... He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Johor Darul Tazim really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Alonso, expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's a sharp pass. Yamal looking to run onto it. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. And the finish! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game to square things up. What a save by Seaman! He has missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Cleared without hesitation. Tries to get it clear. Milan are looking to go forward now. Stood up well to him there.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he's being shifted off it. Looking for the run. And the shot! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Half an hour played now. Now there's bullets! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's managed to get free. And he's on a charge. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. He's got full. That has been knocked clear, and he's had a hit. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Sneijder is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Succumbs to the pressure. He has found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta. And here's Hullet. Soboslai. Hullet. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Ribery. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Xavi Alonso simply refused to be outdone there. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Ribery.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Maldini. Oh, delightful ball. Great chance! They've scored!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems.
And there's the end of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is a brilliant interception. Ribéry. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Oh, well played. Szoboszlai. Johor Darul Tazim come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Pullet, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Pullet, he's got the shot away! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
The attendance
an hour
for this
gone.
match was 80,113.
And it's Hullet. Ribéry. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Schneider.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Rummenigge. Johor Darul Tazim still have the cards to affect this game. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Luis Suarez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pullet. Pullet. Rummenigge. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Ribéry. Van Bouten with the clearance. Now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Turns and goes back. Szoboszlai looking understandably energised after his goal. And that could set him on his way. And no, he's seen through all of that. And he's surging through. Plenty to aim at here. Danger averted for now. And he's in on goal. And he's heaved it away. Chance here to counter. That has been cut short. Rummenigge. Pullet. And that's been intercepted. Schneider. Schneider running with the ball. Szoboszlai. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Oh, he's in! And he's managed to get rid. Nice physical challenge. Xavi Alonso. That's played into space. That's good vision. Now it's Hullet. Cleared away. That's really well cleared. Chip through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Ribery. Number 11.
Oh, smashing header!
Number 10.
And that's a real chance missed.
Number 9.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can boost their energy levels now.
Number 21. Bale. Number 19. Panis. Number 20. Neymar. Number 4.
Darren Fletcher.
Right, York.
And it's
Substitution
Neymar.
in progress.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi. Shapes to shoot! And he's following up! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So now the difference is 3.
3 minutes added time.
Nicely aimed pass. Now that's well seen too. Yaya Toure. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Davids. And we're done. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right player.